Hi, this is Scorpion's Fatality here, and I wanted to make a second video to this because my other video is almost at 100 views, which shocks me because I didn't think I'd get any views on that. If I get like 5 people. Also, my glasses are making me super dizzy, so if I take them off randomly, yeah, that's why. So, Butch Hartman, what the fuck are you doing now? So it has actually been confirmed that Wildvskings is going to be a Christian streaming service. That is all. He wants to actually get people from whatever. I know this is going to look really weird. My nose is itchy. Yeah. He wants to convert people to Christianity, basically. And his family friendly. Now we know it's not just like heavy censoring, it's just Christian values. And I'm an atheist. I really don't care. If Christians want to do whatever, if religions want to do whatever, oh my gosh, these are making me way too dizzy, then they can. They can do whatever the hell they want. Oh. Struggles. They can do whatever, and I don't care. It's the fact you're trying to get people to donate, and that you have got people to donate because you've been like, I'm Butch Hartman. I created your childhood. Yeah, well, you didn't work on you didn't create shows that like most people associate with their childhood. I don't care about Danny Phantom. I watched it when it was on TV, which it would be halfway through an episode usually. I didn't care much about Fairly Odd Parents. I never gave a shit about Tough Puppy. And Bunsen, we all know that failed, like straight out of the gate. But my problem with Butch is that now we know why he was so vague. We really do. And I might sound like I am way too close to Pie Guy Rules. I will be linking his channel and videos down in the description because he does a wonderful job. But, hey, if I could spread the word more, that's cool. Also, this suit was made by Wildvskings. It is a mini partial, head, tail, paws. He is not for sale. Don't ask. You'll be blocked. Do not try and offer me money. Do not try and offer me art. Do not try to offer me anything. You will be blocked right away. I'm not dealing with it. And your comment will be deleted and reported. I don't want to deal with that again. So be responsible. But, like, Butch. Why? And the thing is, there's a video of him at, I guess, a church meeting? I don't know. But he's talking to church moms. And he's talking about, like, his religion and all that stuff. And he is being very open about it and really talking about how this is a Christian thing and how he wants to basically just get everyone on board, and it's just going to be heavy censoring. Now we know what family friendly meant and why he was being so vague. We really do. It meant heavy censoring and just Christian values. And I think it is really funny. Multiple people have said this. He thinks the kids spend way too much time on their phone and stuff in front of a screen, yet he wants to have them in front of a screen. Like, okay, when I was little, we went outside, and now I pay my phone bill, and now I can do whatever shit I want with said phone. Okay, I have another itch. This is awkward. It has to look so beautiful. But, like, it's not okay, Butch. Butch, that's not okay. He thinks that I'm popular, I'm famous, I'm a recognizable name. That he can get whoever the shit he wants to sport him. And which I think that people thought, this is Butch Hartman. He created 4 whole shows, and one of them was, actually all of them sucked. Danny Phantom was mediocre at best, in my eyes. Like, his YouTube channel is kind of a joke. because he has a social media. Jeez, everything's just going wrong inside my fursuit head today. That's lovely. Yeah, it's fluff in my eye. But my problem is, though, that Butch really doesn't know what he's doing. Sorry, checking a message. Alright, we're good. Butch doesn't know what he's doing. He thinks that I created four shows, even though that's it. He helped on other shows, but that doesn't make him, like, qualified to do this. He hasn't gone to, like, college or whatever, or business school. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He just wants money, and he had a network, the Noog Network, which I guess flopped because the YouTube channel is dead. And it's a very cringy YouTube channel. But the main issue is Butch getting really cocky. He thinks that I got over my goal, I scammed people, which he really did. He was very vague, and I think, actually, it's both Butch's fault and the people who donated fault. Because you know nothing, yet because he's a big name and he keeps trying to brainwash you, you think that, oh, he's reliable, I can support him, here, take my money, take my kid. That's how I see this. That's how I see this entire situation. I see people just blindly giving him money because they think that it's a big name, so whatever, it doesn't matter. It does matter. And people really need to start cracking the whip on Butch. He might be taking down content and shit, but, I mean, that's why I'm not showing any clips, images, nothing. I just link it in the description, so go watch that. But I am very disappointed in Butch Hartman, just with how he's trying to be. He even admitted in this one video of him talking to, like, the church moms, he's basically saying, I want to do all this shitty stuff. I want to scam people out of their money. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. It's just roll ribbon. I want to scam people out of their money, but I still want to be hip with the kids. Woo! But stop trying to care. Pretending you're caring, actually, I should say. Stop pretending you care. Stop pretending like you care about your audience. You don't care. And like I've seen everywhere, you don't give a shit about your audience. It's quite obvious. You count numbers, and you're like, blah, blah amount of people support me, so they should all have to give me money. That's how I see his attitude. This Kickstarter has brought a brand new side out of Butch. It really has. Because he seems like he's very cocky. He thinks, I know everything. And I made 4 whole shows. I made your childhood. You trusted me with your childhood. No, I didn't. I was playing outside. One of the games, you want to know what I did as a kid? I did watch TV. I watched cartoons. But I also had a PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, which I still have. It's over here. I basically have video games. I didn't even give a shit about cable unless it was like after school usually. What else? Oh yeah, me and my now they shall not be named, and my fucking jaw's itchy. Why? This suit is cursed. Woo! Not really. But I would go outside. I'd play house. I would play with those stupid scooters that whenever you would spin them around, they fucking sliced your ankles. I had a Barbie one. I still have it. I need to dig it out and run around in that in fursuit. That'd be a good video. That'd be a terrible video. Who am I kidding? What else? we would all ride bikes when I was younger, but we didn't exactly just sit in front of a TV and just stare at Butch's cartoons. They might as well just call it Corporate Butch. Somebody needs to make that a book or something. Just Corporate Butch. Like, I feel like he's really getting corporate with this, and I really feel like Butch doesn't give a fuck about us. Because if he did, he would have been honest about this. And he knows that I'm a big name, so I can get money. People don't care. Well, look at the rewards. They're garbage. Like I've said, and a bajillion other people, they're pretty pathetic. And especially the wallpaper, like the little wallpaper, it's going to be the same for like everyone who donates that amount, so it's going to leak on the internet. And he wanted, I think it was $5,000 for an hour Skype call. $5,000 for a Skype call for an hour. It's not like you're going to be one-on-one with Butch. It's whoever else was stupid enough to donate that much, which I doubt is anybody. I hope it's not. I hope not. I'm going to check the Kickstarter later and probably put the numbers in the description of everything. But I really hope people who are fans of his work, I hope that you know what you're getting into, and I hope that you are going to try and get a refund, which I've heard, yes, you can get a refund through Kickstarter. You can report his Kickstarter. Just do everything you possibly can, because Butch is being shady as fuck. If he really needs this money, he should have invested it himself, not ask people. And the thing is, in his, I'm talking to the Christian moms video, he says, I don't want your money, I want your prayers. Butch, it's obvious you want the money. You don't care. You want that money. And honestly, I see what he's doing as cult-like. I don't give a fuck about religion. I am anti-religion for this reason, because it seems more of a cult. Though if people want to express themselves, wear crosses or whatever, and be like, hey, I like Jesus, whatever, I really don't care. You can do that. I don't mind. I just don't like it. I just don't like religion. If you look at what Butch is doing, this is a good reason why I don't like religion. Because you have all the weirdos who stand out first. And like I said, I know everyone's not like that, but everyone that I've seen is wacko like that. It's ridiculous. Especially Butch Hartman. Also, I've heard that he does not like the gay community. So, yeah, you might want to try and get your money back, because he doesn't like you. From everything that I've heard, he does not like the gay community. I am gender fluid, and I wear a little pin. It's about like yay big. That I bought at Teco. It just says pronouns on it. But like, I'm not gonna scream at people, hey, I'm gender fluid! But the thing is, there are people who are, like, who go full out with who they are. They're not afraid to show, hey, I am this, or this, or this, or show their pride, or whatever. And Butch probably does not want that on his service, and he's probably gonna take your money, and, like, he's gonna censor things even more for you. Which is depressing. Or he might just take your money and say, fuck off. That's the problem when people try to do corporate Kickstarters like this. They will take the money, they'll be like, I can get a lot of people to donate, because I'm a big name. Butch is not doing anybody any favors. Butch just wants to take your money, and he wants to say, fuck you, because he don't care about you. He really doesn't. And people who want to argue with me and say that Butch does care, and he cares about his fans, and he listens, he doesn't. It's obvious. He hired somebody to take over his social media accounts. He's hired somebody to manage his accounts. I have to find that video of, I forget who it was. Somebody said that. I have to dig through a lot of videos. Damn it. It might take a while, but I will. But that's very corporate. He doesn't want to talk to his fans. He doesn't want to deal with it. Yeah, I get people get busy, but whenever you say, hey, I'm hip with the kids, and I talk to my fans, and I communicate. No, you're not. You're not when you have to pay somebody to manage your account. You don't have to talk to every single one of us. You just reply to some. Do what Jacksepticeye and Markiplier do. You don't gotta reply to every single comment. Even if you read it and you can't reply. You'd be there all year. Just reading one video. But, like, Butch! Stop! Honestly, and he said, this is only the startup cost. He's gonna make you pay more money. And I honestly do hope that people can get refunds, just because this is so scummy, scammy, everything that it shouldn't be. We trusted Butch. Well, I didn't, that's for sure. I didn't fucking donate to this bullshit. Whoever did donate, I really hope you get your money back, because this is very shitty. This is very shady, and I think that Butch should honestly be having to refund the money of people that he manipulated, and I think he should be banned from Kickstarter. Also, I'm taking off my head because I am getting very, very dizzy. Okay, there are my good glasses. Don't ask me if he's for sale. He's not. Oh, geez, fursuit hair. Whatever. It's like Cronus Pompadour almost. But all the people who are like, well, Butch is a good person, and Butch. Yeah, he manipulated everyone. He didn't say what his actual intentions were for this. And the thing is, people might be like, oh, well, that video was recorded in February, and he started Kickstarter way after that. Well, that's the problem. Yeah, you can see what I've been itching. I've been itching my nose. That's the problem, though. He's been very vague with everything, and yet people are still just supporting him and just throwing money at him blindly. That is an issue. And that's not alright. I find it actually very sickening how people can just throw money blindly because it's a big name. You might think that, oh, Butch is going to write me a personalized letter. No, he's not. It's going to be a typed up letter for every single tier with a name changed. That's it. It's probably going to just be an email, too. I bet if you paid, like, the $20,000 or however much the highest amount was, he wouldn't fucking even write you a letter. And besides, your name would just be in the ending credits of something. You couldn't help or anything. And the whole, well, you could be an actor, and then they say they're allowed to reject. Yeah, if I paid $20,000 or however much it was, yeah, I'd want to be given a fucking role. It's just very scammy and scummy, and I can't respect it. I can't respect Butch. Jeez. Fucking portable chargers. You have to turn them on. Because you put a new wire on it. Ugh. But I am sorry I've rambled for another video, but honestly, I feel like it needed to be said. And I feel like everyone who's supported Butch, because he's a big name, I really feel like you're gonna be scammed. You're getting scammed. And I feel like you should try to do everything to get your money back, because he is going to fuck you in the ass at this point. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't love you. He doesn't give a fuck. And his attitude about all of this just proves he does not care. So if you really want to think, oh, Butch, I'm his biggest fan and he actually cares about me, he don't care. He basically flipped out at someone for them asking what are his thoughts on gay people. I believe that was it. Correct me if I am wrong. And he just flipped his shit. And I'm just here like, all you had to do was say, I would rather not talk about that, or I don't support that, or I do support that, or whatever. Be polite. Don't be a dickbag. Because the thing is, whenever Butch does something really, really big and stupid like this, which I don't think he's ever done anything big and stupid like this, other than this, people will archive everything you say. People will, even if you delete videos, people are going to save them and re-upload them. You can't stop it. Because once something is put on the internet, too bad. So yeah. Anyway, I thank you all very much for watching this little rambly video. And damn it. Ambrose is, again, made by the lovely Wildvskings, and I am not selling him, so don't ask. He is not for sale, and I am blocking people who ask to buy him, offer shit, or whatever. Don't be stupid. He is a beautiful chicken nugget, and he is my beautiful chicken nugget that I paid for with my money that I earned at work. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Also, I am getting used to these paws, even though they're still heckin' heavy, especially on the pinky. But I've been wearing them like mad, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this rambly video. And again, I apologize it's long. Also, I will be getting the edited video out probably by the end of the month, because it is going to be of me working on my refurbishment fursuit head. So yeah, I've just forgot to record most of yesterday because my camera was dying, and I ran out of storage on my camera, and I didn't feel like getting my computer, so I had to delete stuff, and I was like, it just took forever. Alright, bye!